So this video is going to demonstrate how to pull the numbers for the Market Monday social media posts. So first, you are going to log into NEREN, which is this screen right here, and this is going to be to pull the numbers for Rockingham and Strafford counties in New Hampshire. So once you are in NEREN, you're going to click on PARAGON to open that. And once PARAGON loads, which takes a minute, you are going to start by going to the search, and you're going to select residential. And then from the search that loads, first we're going to be looking at the new listings that were taken this past week. So you want to specify New Hampshire because PARAGON does search multiple states. And then for county, we're going to start with Strafford County. And then we're going to go down here to the MLS list date, because this is again looking for new listings within a certain time frame. So this one that I am working on right now is going to be from Saturday the 14th through Friday, November 20th. I always pull 1 week at a time, with the exception of the first week of the month. I always pull the full previous month's numbers, and I talk about that on like a higher level. So for right now, we're doing a 1 week period starting on Saturday, ending on Friday. So we've got that, and then you can see right here we have 46 results. So you actually don't need to click search or anything to go any further. We can see that there were 46 listings that were taken between those dates. 46 is the number for new listings in Strafford County. We already have all of the information in here for the new listing search. So next I just go back up to county, I remove Strafford, and I type in Rockingham, which is the other county that I look at. Again, the other information is already in there, so you can see there's 116 results that were new listings in between those dates in Rockingham County. So that's the new listings. Next, I go on and look at under contracts within that same time frame. So you're going to take out the listing dates, and then up at the top under listing status, you're going to type in all under contract, and you're also going to select closed, because sometimes people have a cash closing that turns around really quickly, so it might have gone under contract and closed in the same week. It's not common, but I don't want to miss any of those. I've already got Rockingham County in there, so I'm going to stick with Rockingham County first. And then under the right here, date contract, you want to use this one, not the date active under contract. You want to use date contract. So we're going to put in the same date range, which was 11/14/2020 through 11/20/2020. And you can see right here, same thing, it gives us the count right off the bat. There were 127 properties that went under contract in that time frame in Rockingham County. So now we can leave that there, scroll back up to Rockingham County, take that out, and enter Strafford County to get that information. So you can see 57 there. All right, and then last, we have to look at closed. So up here under listing status, we're going to take out all under contract because we only want to look at closed properties now. We've got Strafford County in there, so we'll start by looking at Strafford County. And we're going to take out the contract date, so we're looking at how many closings happened in that time frame. So contract date goes out, and the date range that we're looking at, the 14th through the 20th, goes into the date closed field. So we can see we had 41 closings in Strafford County in that date range. And now we're going to scroll up, take out Strafford County, enter Rockingham County, and there were 153 closings in Rockingham County in that same time frame. So that, for the Market Monday numbers, those are the three numbers that we pull each week to look at on Monday. Like I said, the first week of each month, we pull numbers for the entire previous month, and we look at it that way at a little bit of a higher level. And then there is also York County. That is in FlexMLS. That's in a different MLS system because it's the state of Maine. So to pull those numbers, you're going to log into Flex. That's Mark's number. All right, so we're gonna log in to Flex. That takes just a minute. And then I click on Quick Search. And now under Quick Search, there are a bunch of different like search templates that you can use. I actually have one saved specifically to look at residential properties in York County. The only thing that's different here is that in the normal residential search, the list date right here is not one of the default fields. So you can do just a regular residential search. I'll show you that. You can just click on residential here. And we want to look at, again, new listings within a certain date range, but you'll see that the list date field is not here. So in order to add that, you're going to click right here on that add a field. And then you can actually start searching. So you start typing in list, you'll see list date here, and now you can use that as one of your criteria. So I've got list date. I'm going to scroll up. The status is irrelevant to me because the only thing I care about is a listing date between that date range that I'm looking at. So here I'm going to change that to 11/14/2020 through 11/20/2020. And then we also need to make sure that we're only looking at York County. So right here, we're going to type York County. And then up here under view results, we're going to see that number. So 62 new listings in York County in that time frame. Next, we are going to look at the properties under contract, and Maine makes this a little bit more difficult than New Hampshire. So down here, we're just going to go unclick list date because we're no longer considering the list date. We are going to leave county here. And now we need to check on status. Now by default, Maine checks off these statuses. The only one that I'm really concerned with is under contract. However, Maine has a few different ways of listing under contract. So I actually had to talk to Maine MLS to figure out how to best do this search. So you want to unselect all of the statuses, which you'll notice also unchecks this box. So once you've unchecked or unselected all of the statuses, you're going to check status again. And now you need to click on this link right here, see all, and select date ranges. And then you need to check off pending date. And then you can update the date range. So it's 11/14/2020, 11/20/2020. And this will look at all the statuses that have a pending date within the date range that you're looking at in the county of York. So you can see there's 89 results here. And then finally, we need to look at closed. So that one's a little bit easier. You're gonna leave status checked and you're gonna select closed because that's the only status we're looking at right now. You want to uncheck pending date down here because we no longer care about that. And then under close date, you're going to put that date range that we're looking at. So 11/14/2020 through 11/20/2020. And that gives us 95 results. So that is it. That's how you pull the Market Monday numbers from both NEREN or PARAGON for New Hampshire and FlexMLS for Maine. And that's it.